has your account been suspended? Well, if you don't know, I don't know. But I'll tell you someone who does know. Amazon and your Seller Central account. Go and have a look. Have a look. Find out what it is in depth. What is the problem on your account? Now, the email that Amazon sends you sometimes can be as clear as mud, and sometimes they can be crystal clear. If it's clear as mud, go into your Seller Central account, have a look in there, make sure you get all the information that you can, and do your due diligence and do a bit of digging in and see what's going on. Is there more than one violation on there? If there is, that's interesting, because that could mean that you've either missed an email from Amazon, or they're about to send you another one, or there's two things in that first email that they sent you. So keep an eye on things. Make sure you read that email properly. Make sure you check out the timeline. Some issues only have 24 hours to reply to them. Now, when we say 24 hours, we're talking about the initial response. We're not talking about, oh my God, I've got to get this over. They're going to reply. I've got to get this over. They're going to reply. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. Then they're going to unsuspend my account. I've got to do that all in 24 hours. That's not the case. What they want is your initial response to their email in 24 hours. Please be aware that you must not reply to them and say, how does this work? Why has my account been suspended? What's going on? What do I have to do next? That is seen as a communication to Amazon. That's not the right communication that they want. What they want is for you to go, oh, sorry about this. This is what I've done. This is what's going to happen. This is what's happening with this particular violation. I'm on top of it. Thank you very much, Amazon, for letting me know. Yeah, that type of stuff. They are not looking for people to ask questions about the process of what's going on. What they're looking for is an actual response, an answer to their email. So if their email is about an IP claim, you can then respond to them basically saying, really sorry about this. I've closed, deleted and removed my listing. I've asked the IP rights owner to get rid of the complaint because I'm not listing their brand anymore. This won't happen again. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. There you go. That's what you could do. But just remember, no matter what you say to Amazon, make sure you do it. This is not going to be oh yeah, I'm going to do that next Thursday. This is a case of this is what I've done. Okay, so make sure you do it first before you reply to them, because then you can actually say, look, here's the email. If they ask you to let them have it, you know, it's rare that they ask for that sort of stuff, but they could do. So whatever it is that Amazon has actually asked you for on this particular email, make sure that when you respond to them, you do it politely, you do it in time. Don't have another violation or be suspended simply because you missed the timeline. And make sure you reply appropriately with the information that they want. Now, if you're unsure what the information is and your Seller Central account is giving you some information, but you're not really 100% sure what it means, because as I say, sometimes it's a little bit murky, contact us. help@getunsuspended.com. We'll give you some free advice. All we ask is that you send us a copy of the email that Amazon has sent to you, send us a screenshot of your Seller Central health, and we will give you some free advice. Now, make sure it's all within that timeline though, okay? Don't go over the timeline. Once you've replied to Amazon, you can then sit back and wait for their reply. Now, sometimes they will say they will get back to you within 48 hours. They don't always. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't, because you've got to appreciate this is a massive company with a lot of staff and a lot of people being put on hold and a lot of people replying to them. So sometimes they get busier and they're not able to reply in 48 hours. So don't panic. Don't send them another communication in that 48 hours saying, it's been 48 hours, you haven't replied to me, what's going on? Don't do it. Again, that's seen as a communication that Amazon don't want. You've got to stick to the communications that Amazon do want. So that's invoices, plans of actions, replies to their emails, giving them proper answers, not questions like, how does it work? I stress this because a lot of people do this. And it really does, it's so frustrating for these people who get deactivated and suspended further simply because they've sent those particular types of emails. So avoid all of that and just send the answers that Amazon want. So once you've sent your email, sit back, be patient. I know it's hard because, you know, this is your business and you're wanting to sell everything and you can't because you're on hold. But please be patient. Good luck. Again, if you really want some free advice, please contact us, even if it's just, how does this work? We don't understand, you know, I'm new to the process. I've just been suspended. How does it work? What can we do? Send us those emails rather than sending them to Amazon. I'd rather that we contacted you and told you how the process worked rather than you losing your account simply because you asked the wrong questions. So again, talk to us. help@getunsuspended.com. And if you like our YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, and do the little jingle for the next YouTube video.